Hi friends, welcome to IS with Santosh. Welcome to the daily answer writing session. Guys, today I have framed a very important question which you can definitely get in the UPSC mains examination general studies paper 1 geography section. Guys, every year during winter you will see that the newspaper headlines are filled with Delhi pollution problem. In this context, I framed the question why air pollution worsens in winter. Why it is problem which is majorly concentrated during winter season. What is the reason? Okay, so this is a 10 marks question. 10 marks question. 150 words. Okay, so let us try to answer it. Guys, first of all, you have to keep in mind that in questions related to geography, okay, few things you have to incorporate in your answer to get a very good marks. First of all, you have to draw diagrams. Next, okay, make your answer technical. Basically what I want to say that many students, what they do is that they do not, okay, discuss the concepts. They are tangentially, they are writing something vaguely, something, okay, and they expect to get more answers. Guys, geography is a very technical subject and you have to have technicalities into your answer. Okay, I'm not saying that, okay, fill it with jargons, but you have to have, okay, technical things in your answers. Okay, technical basically what it means, make it more scientific. Okay, make it more scientific. Okay, next, give examples. Okay, so let us try to write this answer. Okay, so you can say, you can start the introduction with that recently, with the arrival of winter, Delhi is seeing high levels of air pollution. Okay, this is the context you will write. Then you will say, then you will give a heading why air pollution worsen in winter. Guys, the most important reason for this is the temperature inversion. I would like to explain this temperature inversion with a diagram. Okay, you can see this diagram. Guys, this is during the summer season. This is during the summer season. What happens? The warmer air which is close to the surface. Okay, what happens? It slowly moves upward. It slowly moves upward and it disperses. So the pollutants which are near to the ground, okay, they get dispersed. And thus pollution gets diluted. However, during the winter season, this is during the winter season, what happens? There is a phenomenon called temperature inversion. Because of clear sky and cold surface temperature, what happens? The air which is near the surface, gets cooled. Okay, gets cooled. So what happens, okay, is that the pollutants which are, okay, getting emitted by vehicles or buildings or factories, okay, they get trapped in this layer, they get trapped in this cold layer, because above this cold layer there are, okay, warm layer of air. Okay, so this is called temperature inversion, because generally what happens is that, okay, from surface what happens is that slowly temperature will start falling, but this is a special case where air which is closer to the surface, it gets cooled because of the surface contact, and this becomes very cold, and thus they get trapped, okay, near the surface. The pollutants get trapped near the surface. Just above the cool air there are warm air, then again, okay, there is cool air. As we all know that when we rise above, when we rise above, the air starts getting cooled. The air starts getting cooled because of less density. So the answer, this phenomenon is called temperature inversion. This temperature inversion phenomena, what is inversion? So you can see here cooler, warmer, and then again cooler. This one, it has got inverted. Here you see warmer, then cooler. Here cooler, warmer, and air. And this is the reason the air pollutants get trapped here. The air pollutants get trapped here, and that is why during winters we see very high air pollution during the morning time. Why morning time only? Because this temperature inversion is prominent in morning. Why? Early morning, basically early morning. What happens during the winter nights? What happens during the winter nights when the sky is very clear? Because of the fall in temperature, because of the fall in temperature on the ground surface, the air which is above the surface, it gets cooled very fast. So early morning, this entire blanket of cold air over the surface of earth, it traps the pollutants emitted by vehicles or factories, and it does not allow these pollutants to get dispersed. It does not allow pollutants to get dispersed because of the thick layer of this cold air. And this is the main reason why during the winter we have very high pollution levels. Other reasons are also there. The other reasons which are responsible is anticyclonic conditions. Guys, during winters, in this region, particularly in the northern western region of India, what we have in Delhi region, what we have is anticyclonic condition. Because of this anticyclonic condition, what happens? The air starts sinking. And this sinking air basically disrupts or hinders the dispersion of air pollutants. Obviously, because see, air pollutants are getting emitted from the ground surface, and because it is sinking air, does not allow the air pollutants to get dispersed. That is another condition. The third reason is, guys, during winter what happened is that there is stubble burning because the farmers in Punjab and Haryana region, they have to clear the field so that they can grow another crop. So in the month of September, October, the stubble burning is very common. Next reason, guys, is the change in wind direction. So what happens during this season? The wind direction also starts changing. From, you can see previously the wind direction was in this side. Next, because of the change in the atmospheric wind pressure system, what happens? The wind starts flowing in this direction, and this wind is a dry wind. And it obviously creates this pollution problem more. So these are some of the reasons why because of the temperature inversion, because of anticyclonic conditions, because of stubble burning during winter, and because of change in wind direction. In Delhi, particularly in Delhi, what we have is the higher pollution levels. Even in Bombay recently, we have seen that pollution level were very high because of the same condition, anticyclonic conditions and temperature inversion. Very low temperature in the early morning. So guys, drawing diagram is a must. So these two diagrams you have to draw, and then you can draw the map of India also, and you can show cities where pollution levels are very high, particularly the northern northern part of India, but really regions around Delhi and NCR region. You can draw that diagram also. I have not drawn that. You can draw that diagram, and you can show how continentality, anticyclonic conditions, stubble burning, temperature inversion is responsible for very high pollutions during winter. And since the question is during winter, that is why the first point has to be on temperature inversion. In the end, many people, they say that we have to write conclusions. Not necessarily all questions you don't need to write conclusion, but here what you can conclude is that therefore doctors advise people not to go out for morning walk during the winters. You can write that. Because of these conditions, doctors advise not to go out during the winter. And if we really want to control pollution levels in the winter, we have to reduce the number of pollutants, because we cannot stop temperature inversion, we cannot stop anticyclonic conditions. What we can stop is that the level of pollutants. Thank you guys, bye bye, take care.